Hey guys, what's going on? Steve here. I'm just standing out here in my yard, watching the traffic go by and watching this big old cloud. I don't know if you guys can see it well. Because obviously we're supposed to get some rain tomorrow. Chances are we may get some. Supposed to get some maybe tonight. I don't know. I haven't watched the weather on the news, nor have I actually looked at the forecast on my phone or anything like that. I'd like to start doing some more vlogging, talking about shit. Maybe filming my friends a little bit. Throw a few pranks or so. I actually did pull a prank on one of my coworkers today. I don't think she really fell for it all that much, really, to be honest with you. But that's not the only prank I'm gonna pull on her, though. She's got another one coming, and she doesn't even know it. So it's like 6 o'clock in the evening over here in Texas. Jeez, I really like to get the hell out of Texas. You know, speaking of traveling, I actually went to Houston for my birthday here recently. But I actually only went like the week before my birthday. And while I was there, I went on a Greyhound bus, by the way. But, and of course, I actually went there at my brother's expense and not my own. I don't get me wrong, I love my brother and I'm grateful for everything he does for me. But sometimes it's kind of upsetting to me that I can't do half of the shit that for all the stuff he did for me, I can't even do for myself. Well, let's face it, I mean, I'm on a tight budget. I don't get paid damn near enough. And I'm trying to find me another fucking job. And that's a pain in the ass here. Okay, like, seriously, this light is fucking blinding me. Alright, cover the light real quick, because I gotta that light came on. Get back. Well, it smells good in here. Hi, Britt. I don't know what the hell. Oh no, I changed out the trashes. I wonder what I'm gonna eat for dinner tonight. I don't know. I have not decided. Okay, because I have to cut the light on because I'm about to go down this dark ass hallway. Tomorrow I'm gonna go out to lunch with a friend of mine. And okay, I'm back in my room. I don't need this light. So, as I said, as I was saying, I was gonna go out to lunch with a friend of mine tomorrow. We're gonna probably film some of our time together. I don't know how long we're gonna be out though. But however long we're gonna be out, we're gonna make the best of it. I need some more fucking screen protectors. That's right, today's Monday. Raw comes on tonight. You know, I bought this little video camera, right? From eBay. It was like $20. It's like the video quality on it's kind of poor. And I'm already regretting even buying it. And that's $20 going to waste. So, but look, that was a mistake I made. I own it. Because with my LG phone, I mean, I couldn't figure out how you could transfer anything from my phone to the fucking computer. I mean, I had a freaking SD card and an adapter. It's like somewhere in one of them boxes, but I just can't seem to find it. So I ended up having to buy me another one. So I guess this means I've got like 2 SD cards and 2 adapters. So I only bought this new one because I hate when I pause every time I'm trying to say something. You know, I bought this fucking SD card because I couldn't find the other one, and I needed it. And now I'm just figuring out that I could figuring out how to save videos to my SD card instead of to the phone itself. So hopefully it doesn't affect the phone storage. I mean, if it does, of course all the videos are going to get transferred from the SD card to the computer anyway. So obviously, what the hell does it matter at this point? Alright, I really need to clean all this shit up. Anyway, yeah, I'd like to start doing vlogs a little more often. It's not going to be like on a daily basis. I'm just whenever I can. Do vlog like whenever I'm out in public. I like to try not to do as many here at home because I don't even go out all that much. And I need to get out a little more often. The only reason... Here's a little camera I bought. It's a damn shame I'm not going to be able to put it to good use. Oh well, who cares? Alright. Damn battery now. But like I said, only reason I don't really go out as much because one, I don't usually have the money to go out. Two, I usually have a way to go out. I mean, I don't really mind walking anywhere really because I usually get a good exercise out of walking. So, not to mention, I don't even get invited out anymore. I mean, I don't even need to be invited out. I don't even bother to invite any friends out anyway, so it's whatever. Running on this battery, but alright. Go. Yo, the most I've recorded on this phone was like 3 minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes or something. But like I said, this video is going to actually be saved to my SD card. So, I mean, I don't know how much space I have left on it, considering I put all my music on it. But I'm like at 7:20, 7 minutes. It's not too bad. I mean, this clip will have already been saved to my computer, and be ready to go whenever I upload it. Well, guess let's get lunchtime started, huh?
But what they did was they put Edward Norton in there.
Yeah, well, he was the one going after Jeremy Renner.
Well, they started that series called Treadstone.
That's supposed to be kind of like Bourne. I mean, I've never really watched it. Yeah, but then they did like the Jason Bourne movie, which they brought back Matt Damon. They put fucking Tommy Lee Jones in it too. So Tommy Lee Jones can play a really, really good villain. He plays a really, really good guy, but he also plays a really good bad guy too. You ever see him as Two-Face in Batman Forever?
Yep. They were talking about bringing him in for a new one.
For a new what?
A new Batman.
Like Two-Face? Yeah. It just ain't gonna be Tommy Lee Jones though. I don't think they want like a fucking...
Will it be that other guy that was in Dark Knight?
Aaron Eckhart?
Yeah.
Oh, most likely. No, probably not. No, they're not. Hell, watching The Dark Knight, I mean, you didn't really expect Harvey Dent to actually become Two-Face, really.
You know, I also watched the Joker movie.
I saw that when I was in Houston. That was a really good movie. I mean,
now you see why he turned into the Joker.
Because he was fucking wacko.
Well, not only that, and he got tormented by a lot of people. Like, he got beat up by kids.
Yeah.
Stole all his...
Getting beat up by kids? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, I mean, it was a really good movie. I kind of like that little plot twist where, oh shit. I'm sure there's people out there that have not seen this, so I really don't know if I should spoil this part of the movie. And we shall return.
You know what? I'll take the bigger one. It's easier. They taking her dibs. Yeah, they took her dibs.
Well, I guess. What are you talking about? Are you still talking about the Joker movie?
No, I was talking about South Park. You know those guys in the union go, they took her dibs. Yeah, they took her dibs.
Dude, I haven't watched South Park in a long time.
Well, it got to the point where it wasn't as funny as it used to be anymore.
I'm gonna distract it.
They got it more serious nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, well, I don't watch Comedy Central that much anyway. Not watched Family Guy in a while. I haven't watched Simpsons in a long time. I actually miss watching The Simpsons.
Simpsons did it. Yeah.
Simpsons did it. Are you little? Like how fucking Homer just, you know the way he fucking strangled Bart?
Oh.
Are you little? That's kind of fucked up though. I mean, what kind of a parent does that to their child anyway?
Maybe that's why Bart gets in trouble all the time.
It's what?
So maybe that's why Bart gets in trouble all the time.
Maybe he got strangled like that when, he went skateboarding butt naked in the Simpsons movie.
I like when he stole the bus. Like Otto says, Metallica.
Was this in the movie or was this like within the series?
The series.
Oh, well, I haven't watched the series in a while, dude.
Oh yeah, 1997, Row XJ.
I'm gonna really have to watch The Simpsons like in its entirety. Hey, Santa's little helper! I like that beanie, man.
Crazy thing is, I've had this thing since I was a kid.
You've had it for that long? I got a DX shirt at home I've had since I was like 16.
And look at what they're doing now.
Yeah?
Well,
It's alright.
Michaels and Tripp, they both run NXT.
Both run NXT. I don't watch NXT, to be honest with you.
Oh, you don't?
Nah, not really big on NXT, to be honest with you. I think I better just stick with Raw and SmackDown.
I don't know, to me it's become more for kids than it is adults.
Well, it should be for everybody, I mean...
I wish it would went back to TV 14.
Oh, the more of the adult stuff, right?
Mm-hmm. You get more ratings when you do stuff like that.
Well, I mean, I guess I can understand why Vince McMahon's trying to make everything a little more family friendly.
And that's why AEW is doing the opposite.
Well, AEW should keep it family friendly too.
Nah. That's bullcorn. Hey, wait.
Why do you think I hate AEW so much?
I don't know.
No, I'm just kidding. I mean, it's okay. I mean, I'll still watch it
like
because
the
it's
pyros
wrestling.
that they have, though. Like when they come out of the tunnel, you can either come out. You got a choice. You can come out the front ways. You can come out the tunnel.
Fucking TNA had the damn tunnels.
Yeah, that was cute.
Well,
AJ Styles helped that company.
Yeah, well, TNA has gone to shit now. That's
No,
why.
they're on. I want to say Access TV now.
Yeah, they're on Access TV. But I still do not prefer to watch TNA anymore.
It's got Tessa Blanchard on there.
I don't even know who half of them fucking people are, to be honest with you.
RVD.
Rob Van Dam. I don't know why Rob Van Dam went back to TNA.
More money.
More money?
How they offer you more money?
Oh, I guess Vince McMahon's really got some competition on his hands.
Not only that, they made him a heel too.
Rob Van Dam?
Yep.
I'm not used to Rob Van Dam being a fucking heel. I'm used to him being a face.
I think they did it to show they want to see what direction that they kind of like what they did with Jeff Hardy.
Yeah.
When he was in that company.
Oh yeah, Jeff. You know, I don't know what the deal is with Jeff Hardy nowadays. I mean, It made me so happy when the Hardys came back to WWE. I don't know what their deal is, to be honest with you. I guess it's time to call it quits for them, really. I mean, if you think about,
they're almost 50 years old.
yeah, they're like in their 40s. Yeah, so I mean, Matt Hardy's got like 2 kids, one on the way. Jeff's probably got a kid or 2. He's happily married. Jeff should really get his shit together though, because I think I saw something like on TMZ where he was like arrested or something. It wasn't like drunk driving, man. I guess he was like intoxicated or whatever. I don't know. I don't read the shit. I just go by the notifications and the tweets. Twitter is where I get all my news from. And Facebook.
I don't really like social media a whole lot. I just get on there just to talk to people and see what's buzzing a little bit. But I just don't like to believe the stories until I find out if it's true. Especially if like the news reported that stuff. I don't believe the news half the time.
Why do you think Trump calls them the fake news media? Which really isn't true.
People are gonna ask me questions. Just come up and ask me. It's not hard.
Oh man.
What do you want to do with your life? Come back as a leotard?
Sounds like a moron named Donald John Trump.
Can you imagine if Pauly Shore was president?
Oh my god. Honestly, I wouldn't know. I'd have to see about that firsthand.
Biodome.
What?
The movie Biodome. You ever seen that?
I don't think I've ever heard of it.
It's with Pauly Shore and Stephen Baldwin.
Stephen Baldwin. Oh,
Justin Bieber married his daughter.
So that makes Bieber a member of the Baldwin family. Do we still call him Justin Bieber, or do we call him Justin Baldwin now?
Beats me.
I think we'll just call him Justin Bieber Baldwin.
I will say this, I want music and movies to go back how they usually were.
What do you mean?
Like music-wise, it's not the same anymore. It's all electronic and it's all about, I don't know, like Cardi B and all that kind of stuff. It's ridiculous.
I'm okay with electronic shit. I just wish in a way hip hop was not like so perverted. You know how some rappers are like pretty perverted in their songs.
Put more sexual innuendo.
Yeah, they make one too many sexual references in their songs, and don't get me wrong. I'm kind of getting to where I actually like hip hop. I just hate the fact that they get incredibly carried away with like the.
I'd rather listen to the '90s hip hop or some of the '80s.
I listen to anything really. I get to where I really like. I like Latin music. I'm not talking about shit like salsa or like. I'm talking about stuff like reggaeton, dembow, Spanish rap. I like that shit. I really do. I really like that shit. I'm not afraid to admit it either.
That's cool.
That's what makes me Latino at heart, man.
What about what's her face? That girl Becky G.
Oh yeah, she is a shit, dude. I like her. I like Nadi Natasha. I see you like her. I see you follow her. Just out of curiosity, why do you follow her?
I don't know. A friend of high school buddy of mine told me to start listening to them.
Wow, hey, they had some great music. They got some good music.
Especially if you're intoxicated and you listen to it, it's funny.
Me gusta.
Well, it's actually.
I was listening to a Nadi Natasha song at the gym.
Most of the music that I listen to,
You probably be listening to heavy metal. I still like to listen to heavy metal too.
No, I listen to a lot of Cody Johnson.
Oh, you like country music?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Oh yeah, I like country music.
Cody Johnson is where country should be.
Cody John.
He's from
Yeah,
Texas.
I think I've heard about him through Britney.
He's really good. Should listen to a lot of his music. I like.
I'll check it out.
And he's playing a show in Dallas. Tickets for $30.
$30.
I think it's like 35. It's at the fairgrounds in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
So that's why I wanted to go see him play. Because it's him. See who else is it? I'd have to look on the deal.
So what are the AEW tickets still $50?
I think so.
Well, should be.
I haven't checked it. I haven't been online recently.
I hate to give you a heads up like this. I mean, but if they're gonna like keep going up, I'm gonna say we better just scrap AEW and we can figure something else out.
I think I might get a ticket for that.
AEW? Are you sure?
Because I'd like to go to a show, and it's in Garland. So.
Yeah. Well, do you know the name of the place in Garland?
Not right offhand. I don't. I'd have to look it up, but
yeah,
they'll probably have tickets there.
Yeah, they probably give you like all the info and stuff.
There'll be tickets for $50 still. I don't think there's still quite a bit of seats. I'll have to go online today and look.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean,
I'm not gonna scrap it because I'd like to go just to see what the arena's like.
Oh, don't get me wrong. I mean, hell, I'd like to go too. I mean, I haven't been to I mean, WWE was like the first wrestling. I was like the first actually big wrestling event. What the hell are you doing?
Tipping my cup.
I mean, WWE was like the first big wrestling event I've ever gone to. Well, there was like a here in the countryside area or whatever. You know, they had like a little wrestling thing. It was like a Christian wrestling thing. CFW. I don't know if you're familiar with that. Oh, you are?
No, wait. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
No, well, I mean, it's like a little local Christian wrestling deal. They do. I mean, I went to a few of those. I mean, they're nothing big really. But like WWE, that's like one of the big wrestling. That's like the first big wrestling thing I've ever gone to. And I would kill to go to a WWE event again. What is so funny?
I don't know. I don't really like the product that they're doing.
I would pay to see Vince get his head shaved bald again.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
No, it's not. And look, it already happened once at the hands of the President of the United States. So, I'm pretty sure there could be a point in time when Trump can start bashing him again. I mean,
it's supposed to rain today? I thought it was supposed to rain tomorrow and Thursday.
No, according to my forecast, it wasn't really. It's not supposed to rain tomorrow. I know it's supposed to rain Thursday.
It's supposed to go run Thursday.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
Shit, I was gonna go to the theater to go see Terminator. I don't know yet.
Oh, the Majestic?
Yeah.
I haven't been there in a long time. Are tickets still the same price?
They're like about $5 or $6 like during the day, and then they're like $9 like in the evening, like $9 or $10. That's why That's why I prefer to go to like the earlier showings. No, I bought a little video camera recently. It's like it was from eBay. It's like a $20 little video camera, and like the video quality of it was not worth a shit. So I've decided not to use that.
Well, I bring my video camera every time I ride, so I can video.
Oh, you got like a really, really good video camera?
I got one of those, whatchamacallit, It's in my car.
Yeah.
Actually. I don't
Dude,
know if it's the JVC. I think it's the JVC one.
There you go. Oh, it's like
It's the little Canon one that you can record, and you just buy a memory card and
or SD card or whatever. Yeah. Well, for this phone that I'm using, I couldn't figure out how I could like save, like how I can transfer the videos from my phone to my computer, and I just barely figured that out yesterday. See, if I save the videos to like my SD card, and then put the SD card in an adapter, and then put the adapter within my computer, I can transfer the video from the SD card to my computer. That way I can make up my movie. It's goddamn flying shit. I would kill to go on that thing. I'm just kidding, you. Fucking fly, man. Oh, so other than chilling with me, what you got going on today? Nothing?
no.
Shit.
Not a thing.
Not a thing, yeah. Well, shit. It was like drizzling when I walked up to the gym. Yeah, well, I mean, it did kind of stop, and then by the time I got out, it was drizzling again. Got my it got my hoodie all like damp.
Wait, do you go with somebody to the gym, or do you go by yourself?
I just go by myself.
I usually, when I started going, I'd go with somebody
Yeah.
and just work out. I'd go like at 5 o'clock in the morning sometimes.
Well, depending on my work schedule, like if I go to work later, I can go to the gym like before work. And I had to I had to close up work Saturday. No, well, see, but I got out at 5 o'clock, right? And then I got over here to Walmart to go pick up my groceries, and then I saw that my boss had texted me, asked me if I could go back and help close. Because one girl called in, and then this one dude, he didn't even show up. Then of course, so one of the managers was going to be kind of short-handed once maybe a couple of people had left. So I mean, I was able to ask Steven to run me home so I could drop the groceries off, and then run me back up here. Well, he had to feed the animals first while I put up the groceries. So, and I ate me like about a half a bowl of cereal before I left.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What is Carmen doing now? What is she? Is she still?
She's working at. She works at the Taco Cabana in Garland. She was working on the one over here, and then they transferred her to Terrell, and then they finally transferred her to Garland. I think at the Terrell store that they were just the GM, and so we're treating her better.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she likes it better in Garland, though.
It's a lot of bigger area.
Yeah.
A lot more traffic.
I pranked one of my coworkers yesterday. That was an elderly lady.
Yeah.
So what I did was I wrote a note on her car. It said, "This car is set to be repossessed on January the 1st, 2020. And then I went back there and I could not contain my laughter. But I was telling her that the car dealership she got her car from had left a note on her car. And I told her she had to go read it. So she went out to her car to go read it. And she was like, "No, I'm all caught up on my payments."
Wait, did you write it or did you type it?
No, I hand wrote it on a piece of receipt paper.
Oh.
Stuck it like on the windshield of her car.
I was gonna say, if you want to make it more professional, you should type it.
Yeah, probably.
Make it.
I think I know someone else I'm gonna pull that little joke on.
Make it look really legit.
But
put like the date up there, the company name.
Yeah.
That's really simple.
Well, I know a certain individual that's gonna get pranked the same way, kinda. But I may could just step it up a little bit. Who knows? You're making me yawn.
Huh?
I said you're making me yawn.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I woke up a little bit earlier than I should. I was gonna get up at 7 this morning. I woke up at 8.
I woke up at I actually woke up at 6 something.
See, sometimes I'm usually up by.
I'm used to getting up early in the morning.
Very. Like last night, I went to sleep around 9:30.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird just going to sleep at that time. I think because I'm so used to going to sleep at a later time, about 11, 12.
Yeah, and I can do that too. I can go to bed later and still manage to get up early.
I did that on the weekends. That's what time I went to sleep got home about 1:30 from Twin Peaks. It was almost 2 o'clock.
Was it that one night that you went to go watch at UFC?
Might have been. I don't know if it was this past weekend one or the weekend before. That weekend before here.
Yeah, yeah. I think you tried to invite me to go, and then I told you I couldn't go because I had to work. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, I was not gonna watch an entire UFC event. I mean, I could probably watch maybe an hour and a half of it.
Just gonna watch the main card. But...
Yeah. I mean, if my work schedule didn't have to fuck with my free time so much, then yeah. But that's just not the case, really. Fucking fly flying around. I'm so tired of it.
I got you. So do they always ask you to work every weekend?
Yeah, I'm pretty much work. It just depends on how I'm scheduled, really.
So does it depend on morning shift or afternoon shift?
Probably either one, really. But I know the past several weekends I've pretty much worked in the morning. And probably about the past few weekends I've had to open up. I've had to go in at 5 o'clock in the morning. No, it just sucks. It takes me a little...
Are you done by 12?
What?
So are you usually done by 12?
Usually
5 to...
usually I either get out, either at 2 or 3. Mostly. Maybe either 1, 2, or 3. Just depends on how I'm scheduled.
So you're working about 10-hour shifts?
About 8 to 10 hour shifts. Sometimes my boss will schedule me maybe 11 or 12. I mean, which is not too bad because it'll help my paycheck. I mean, there are times I'll try to stay a little later and just that way I can make a better paycheck. But sometimes it's just not the case. They're always watching out for the labor. That I understand. Oh, yeah, you gotta stop yawning. We gotta, seriously stop yawning. Well, that was lunch. My friend Nick and I, we sat there, we ate, talked about stuff, and it turned out great. We even talked about AEW wrestling and how we're gonna, hopefully we'll still get the tickets as long as they don't keep going up on them and as long as seats are still available. But if not, we'll figure out something else. So, by the way, in case y'all haven't seen it, the little video I put up, what was it, yesterday? The elderly lady that kind of got pranked in a way. Well, I kind of got a couple more pranks in store for her. She just doesn't know that it's coming yet. So, the less she knows, the better. Okay, so that's gonna be it for this vlog. Hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't, oh well. Just smack the dislike button. If you liked it, feel free to smack the like button. Feel free to subscribe to my channel as well. That's entirely up to you what you want to do. So anyway, all right. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show.